River Thames from its source up to the west of Cirencester in Gloucestershire, right down to the Thames Barrier and beyond. And through London, actually, through central London, they're creating a path on both sides of the river. Blackwall Yard on the starboard side, old ship repair yard, now filled in and really used as a car park, but you can see the caisson that gave access to the dry dock has been preserved. And the building there is with satellite dishes on the roof. That's Reuters International, the international news agency. As we come around Blackwall Point, we're now crossing the line of 0° longitude, the Greenwich meridian. The source of the Greenwich meridian is actually up at the Royal Observatory on the hill above Greenwich, and we will actually cross the meridian 3 times between Blackwall Point and Greenwich. We're about to cross over the Blackwall Tunnel, the road tunnel under the Thames. There are actually 2 tunnels, the original tunnel built in the early years of the 20th century, and the newer second tunnel built in the 1960s. Some of them have been ventilating, and you can see the ventilating shaft for the older tunnel, just the beam of us on both banks of the river now. Brick buildings, but with concrete sort of mushroom roofs built on top of them. The newer tunnel, we can see the shaft on the north bank, but on the south bank you can see the shaft protruding through an opening in the roof of the Millennium Dome. The dome is actually built over the south end of the river of the Blackwall. To meet with us on the starboard side, one of the waste transfer stations. This is where containers full of London rubbish and water will be loaded on barges, will be taken down to the incinerator at Belvedere, and immediately up the river from that, another of the old London docks sealed off now the Popular Dock. Popular Dock will meet with us on the starboard side. You can see clearly the opening in the roof of the dome on the port side, and on the starboard side you can now see very clearly the towers of Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf is the old West India docks, and they stand at the north end of the Isle of Dogs. The West India docks closed to normal commercial traffic in the 1970s, but the downriver lock entrance is still maintained with a beam of it now on the starboard side, complete with a lifting bascule bridge that carries the Isle of Dogs perimeter road across the London. We'll now be heading south down the eastern side of the Isle of Dogs, and then swinging round past Island Gardens at the south end of the island, and opposite Island Gardens on the south bank of the river we will find Greenwich. At the moment though you can see that we're coming round the western side of the Greenwich Peninsula on the port side of
There's the other side of the dome.
College. I down to college or to the school.
college. I don't know, Kevin went. I was pretty lucky to see that actually. Can't remember. You have to ask Kevin when he comes back. Yeah.
Nowadays, it's been re-equipped with gas turbine machinery, fired by oil or by gas, and it's used as auxiliary versions of power supply for the underground. And just upriver of the Greenwich power station, White Castellan building, that's the Arms House. Then we're shortly coming to the Royal Naval College, which is the front here, built by the Red and the Royal Hospital for the seamen, also the Royal Hospital School for sons of seafarers. They became the Royal College and now houses the University of Greenwich and the College of Music. We passed between the 2 wings of the Royal Naval College into a shore. You'll see another white building. I think it's got the scaffolding ground at the moment. That's the Queen's House, built by Jones of Denmark, and now part of the National Maritime Museum. High up on the hill above Greenwich, another masterpiece by the Greenwich Royal Observatory.
They're taking pictures as well. On the port side we have the village pier and new buildings being built on the shore there for the pier. Immediately upriver of that, 2 lots of scaffolding, one surrounding a round building there, that's a lift shaft stairway down to the fire damage that was caused to her
shortly after the restoration work started. On the port side now we're shortly be coming to the expert, and you'll see some very large yellow mooring buoys in the river. These are for cruise ships coming to London, ships which are too big to go through Tower Bridge. Smaller cruise ships can go through the bridge and moor up alongside HMS Belfast, but larger ships can moor on these moorings here, and you can see there's a pontoon